It's thought the UN's human rights chief might push for Syria to face the International Criminal Court for its lethal crackdown on protesters. Over 1,800 people are believed to have been killed across the country since the government moved to quell the uprising that started in March. President Assad claims his military operation has now stopped. Even so, the presence of troops is apparently not always seen as a bad sign, as Maria Finoshina now reports.
The city of Deir ez-Zor may be liberated, but in the last few days it suffered a brutal occupation.
Those bandits blocked the roads, put up barricades. It became a ghost city. We were hiding. We were just like hostages.
For more than a week, military claimed the army fought against armed groups that had taken control of the city and had been terrorizing its residents.
Soldiers of the Syrian army are leaving the city of Deir ez-Zor near the Iraqi border. Military officials are saying operation is now over there. The city has been freed from armed groups. As you can see, people are welcoming the soldiers as the winners.
But in other parts of the country, the troops leading Assad's vicious crackdown are far less welcome. In a similar offensive against so-called terrorists in the coastal city of Latakia, the opposition claims government troops killed almost 40 civilians, while human rights groups report the number of deaths in the country could be almost as high as 2,000. Some say Assad is simply using his army to silence peaceful demonstrators across the country.
The Syrian army hasn't met any resistance in the cities across the country where it entered. Maybe there were some so-called bandits among protesters, and maybe they used the momentum to spread chaos. But if so, where have they been when the army appeared? Armed groups is just a theory invented by the state to have an excuse to enter the cities.
In newly liberated Deir ez-Zor, life seems getting back to normal. The markets reopened, and roads that just days ago were empty are again filled with cars. But reminders of the recent troubles aren't too hard to find. And the most obvious one is fear. Maria Finoshina, RT, Syria.